Dollemocracy. Facing down pessimistic politics with realistic optimism.
So Donald Trump's fourth indictment came down.
Yeah.
And we were expecting it. It happened late at night. You were preparing to sub for David Pakman over on David Pakman's channel, and you did a fantastic job.
Why, thank you.
And
it's always a lot of work.
Yeah.
It for sure is always a lot of work. That guy, man, he is one, just a consummate fucking professional.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll email him or text it, and it's immediate. He gets right back to me. Like, it's like, when are you doing anything other than dealing with work, man? Plus, like, I do 3 videos a day and feel like I want to just fall asleep, or 4 videos a day. He's doing like 10 videos a day, and then plus live stream. It's insane. I don't understand it. But knowing that the indictment might drop was giving me some anxiety anyway, because that's a big thing it's going to cover. And then when it dropped and they didn't release it, they didn't unseal the indictment until like nearly midnight or so, maybe later. I didn't get started. I didn't go to bed until 5 a.m. Got a couple hours sleep, got up, recorded videos for my channel. Anyway, everybody sees how the sausage is made now. But it was a lot of work, a lot of stress. I'm just now getting caught back up on the sleep.
Yeah, you made it through, you survived, and you did very well. So good job. But
well, thank you.
You also were lucky enough, I guess, to cover the Georgia Trump indictment. So this was the Georgia case, the Georgia election interference case. And it was funny to see it come out late. It came out like 11:30 p.m., I think, the night that it came out.
Very late.
And then the Republicans, like they do, immediately rushed to defending Donald Trump, despite the fact that, again, like we said, this is the fourth indictment. This is, over 90 criminal charges at this point across these 4 indictments?
Just for Trump, 91 criminal charges, felony charges against Donald Trump across 4 indictments. This particular Georgia indictment was 19 people wrapped up in this indictment, including Donald Trump, 41 counts against all of these people. And every single person named in this indictment was charged with RICO statutes, racketeering.
Yeah. And so what's interesting is the Republicans will have you believe that Joe Biden is senile.
Right.
But they will also have you believe that he is somehow orchestrating this prosecution of his political opponent across all of these different cases. And so which is it? Is he senile, or is he like leading this amazing campaign to ruin Donald Trump's life?
It is classic conspiracy theory thinking that you just named 2 things that just completely refute the thought of it. But then they'll come up with one more thing and then one more thing. And then also, like, all of these thousands of things have to happen and keep it secret for it to take place. It's total nonsense.
Yeah.
But all it is deflection from the fact that Donald Trump is guilty as fuck based on 4 different indictments across different jurisdictions, across different prosecutors, different juries. I mean, the conspiracy would have to be it's just crazy. They're just nuts.
So like usual, when Trump is indicted, one of his attorneys, Alina Habba, is dispatched to go on defense. And this time she made an appearance on Fox and Friends, which is, of course, hosted by Brian Kilmeade, Steve Doocy, and our favorite, Ainsley Earhart.
What about the majority? Okay, the majority. I'm so tired of protecting the minority.
She's such a lovely lady.
Oh, she seems so kind, so caring, so Christ-like. And, Steve Doocy has kind of been departing a little bit from the 2 of them. He will sometimes ask questions about Trump, and you can just see Ainsley fuming and Brian Kilmeade fuming.
Well, see, and also, let me say this about it. One, I don't like Steve Doocy. I think he's a dumb fuck. But
excuse me, I'm not defending him.
No.
I'm just saying he is somewhat departing from the narrative that defend Trump, defend Trump, defend Trump.
Yeah, what I want to say is that I think it's real too, because if it was like programmatic and like, okay, here's what your role now, Steve, is going to be to, kind of inject some reason and some doubt into what's going on, and you guys he's really making them mad, his co-hosts. If it was part of the thing, they'd be like, I don't agree, but they get pissed off.
No, they do.
I mean, Ainsley Earhart gets a little befuddled I mean, you remember during, this is back when Trump was in office, but they were arguing about the Japanese during World War II, and she was calling them communist. And that's why we went to war with Japanese people, or the country of Japan, is because they were communist.
Yes.
She's a real dum-dum.
Well, so Alina Habba went on Fox and Friends, and it wasn't just Brian Kilmeade and Ainsley Earhart that were upset with Steve Doocy for his question. It was also Alina Habba.
Now, I've heard from a lot of legal analysts, and they say what is different about this case than the federal cases is Georgia has laws that are specifically tailored to election interference and things like that. Andy McCarthy, a Fox News contributor, and also he wrote an op-ed in the New York Post, he said that the Georgia indictment is the most perilous threat to former President Trump. Does President Trump know that this is a perilous threat?
We do not agree that it is a perilous threat because we actually have inside information. So I love when people...
What inside information?
Well, the inside information, Steve, and you used to love Trump, but I got to tell you, I mean, this is something I'm not going to breach, right? I have confidentiality and I have ethics, and I'm going to continue. But I think you need to understand something. When somebody is given a report, and he has reports that show that there was interference, and you could be advised by one lawyer that says, oh, I don't think so, and you could have another lawyer that says, no, I do think so, and here's some reports, and we know that there were issues in Fulton County, right? We know it's not a question. There was election issues, and the integrity of our election is in question at this very moment. And when he says, I want to look into it, I don't trust it, we need to look into it, that's his obligation as a president, okay?
You can also tell that these people who go on Fox News, just based on this one clip, it's so clear that they're ready for the softball. They're ready for the easy, just gliding in.
Yeah.
No problems, no resistance. And then when they get it, she's all flustered and doesn't even know how to begin to answer because she's like, you used to love Trump. What happened? Oh, my God, this is such misery for me.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, as soon as he deviates from not just teeing one up for her, she has no idea what to do, as demonstrated by the incoherent response that you heard there. And
I have inside information. Oh, we're going to get a scoop here. Oh, what inside information? Oh, you used to love Trump. Why are you asking follow-ups?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with him. Isn't he claiming that he's going to hold some sort of press conference and Donald Trump reveal some sort of election
report.
Fraud evidence that has never been displayed before.
Right.
And now his legal team is like, no, you can't do that because you're going to be in legal jeopardy even more than the 90 plus charges that you have right now.
It really does speak to what it must be like having grown up with Donald Trump's life. You know what I mean? Just never being checked, being above the law your entire life. Who knows what kind of untold crimes he's done relative to business or whatever, what other conspiracies he's been involved in. And then he just felt untouchable because now he's attacking the judge, he's attacking the juries, he's attacking the prosecutors, he's attacking anyone and everyone other than looking within and being like, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have broke the law.
Yeah. No, he feels untouchable.
For sure.
It's wild.